The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Makes the grab. It's Joseph. The defense wraps him up quickly. He got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Dropping back. It's Beck. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. He's running out of time here. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's made on the outback. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Finally throws it deep down the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Dropping back. It's back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And they'll give it to the back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Throw for the 1st down. Hot over the middle. It's Williams. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Tigers come to a line in a hurry up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period.
Clemson, 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Pringle. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Buying time. Moving to his left. Heaves it deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a first set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He was already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Back to pass. It's back. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just...
not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
You are flirting with disaster as a quarterback when you're throwing off your back foot on third and long. That's a textbook example of how pressure and rushing a throw can compound the struggles in his passing game.
The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down and 14. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Caught over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. Now the important point after attempt. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Beck. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover two because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Finally throws it deep to the right. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So after the incompletion, it's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. To the air, it's Klubnik. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back is not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Haynes.
What What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. He loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver makes the grab. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. In their own territory, coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Clemson. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Press coverage now from these DBs. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Now it's 2nd down here. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back. It's back. A deep shot right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Canes going to convert here on 4th down. needs a completion here on 4th down. Back-to-back deep shots. Incomplete. 4th down, stand by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players. But you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the ground, it's Pringle. It's a strong stiff arm. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's back. Contact as he threw it. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback. And they get set now to try the PAT. Delivers the touchdown, but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position, Kirk. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Randall. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. So hard running there through a tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab by the receiver. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they pick up the first on the ground. Stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. To throw, it's Beck. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count.
Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Clemson offense is back out there. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. He fires it down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He fires downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to pass. It's back. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Good throw to the right, looking for the first down.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
With the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.